On a typical Sunday, there was 4 boys who lived in a luxury mansion, and one of them, by the name of Nathaniel Reedhead, was just checking his emails like a good boomer, and
I swear to God.
he saw that he got a shady email that presented a free trip that he won to Tokyo, and he can invite 3 friends. This would be provided with a private jet as transportation, and all expenses as far as hotel and food and etc. would be covered. That said, he ran downstairs and let his 3 friends know that he had won this trip. Skeptical at first, he eventually convinced his friends to go along with him. Which takes us to, we are now on a private jet going to Tokyo, Japan. Or how about Kyoto? Yeah, Kyoto's better.
Kyoto's good.
Kyoto sounds better.
Kyoto, Japan, for a relaxing trip or vacation. Unfortunately, these boys encountered a storm that knocked their ship off course.
Ship?
Into the ocean.
Ship?
I mean, a plane is still a ship. You know, Chuck.
No, it's not.
They knocked
No.
You can't get away with that one.
No.
All right, whatever. All right, it knocked their private jet into the water near an uncharted island. That's where they would find themselves stranded with nothing but their own bodies and their own ripped clothing and personal belongings. Through the miraculous efforts of the boys who were somewhat capable of swimming, they were able to take themselves and one of the friends by the name of Charles, who could not swim. As for these boys, you have Brandon, who is a
whale.
Wow, okay.
who is a very husky guy, but has his wits about him when times get tough.
It's very beefy.
And then you have Nathaniel, who has some prior experience in the Navy boot camp, who uses his resources when he knows best. And you have Charles. And then you have Xavier.
Oh, fuck you, yeah. Oh.
And then you have Xavier,
I hit my knee.
who is trusted as the brains of the group.
I get nothing?
Y'all hear something?
I don't.
You.
So-
You know what? I'll fucking rape the Anaconda.
This takes us into the present. All right, guys. So thoughts will be given across all members. I am Xavier.
I am Brandon.
I'm Nathaniel.
I am Charles in the air.
And we are stranded on an island. Welcome to the Kickback Hypercast, stranded version. Stranded edition. How about that? That's better. Okay, guys. We just swam to an island. I'm not feeling too hot. I think we're screwed. I think we should eat Charles.
No, why do I have to? I'm bones.
Brandon, hold him down. I'll get him. I'll
Actually,
get the
Charles,
rope.
if we take your bones and like get some hot water, we can make
Brandon
some pretty
has
good
thicker
broth.
bones than I do. Brandon's has all his
Yeah,
fat.
but you're
You can
an
burn that
illusion,
fat and
Charles.
actually cook the meat.
That's an illusion.
All right, I'll flip him over and then just lay down on him.
You think you can catch me? You think you can catch me?
He won't get up.
We're gonna see him Joker running into the cave.
All right, so what do we have in our pockets? What do we have available to us? Can we call for help?
The answer is no, because our phones are all
You
dead.
think our phones are waterproof? You just swam.
Well, mine still turns on, sort of.
It brings an error message and it shuts off instantly.
Look, I can tap the screen. It's just doing some funny things. All right, so there's no cell towers nearby. My signal's dead. How about you, Brandon?
Mine's dead as well, but I have my wallet on me, of course.
Is there anything useful in there?
Not really.
I have some cards. Might be able to use it for cutting stuff.
Yeah, I have a few cards.
Since I wasn't swimming, you guys dragged me. I was able to keep my phone alive, but all I have is porn.
No, you're
That's not
going
that's not
through
gonna help
water.
us.
That's not how that.
Maybe that'll help you, but it's not going to help us.
Regardless, your phone wouldn't be able to survive in water. Just because you were enclosed doesn't mean your phone's protected.
No, I mean, I didn't swim. I kept it above. You guys dragged me, remember?
I wouldn't
You
be
were
surprised if you did
unconscious.
something stupid like that.
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
You know, fair
So
enough.
it was Nathaniel who was carrying Charles, right?
Yeah.
No, I feel bad for you. You should have left him there. Oh, looks like the plane's on fire.
Oh, that's great.
So apparently to this island, we swam about, it looks like a good, I'd say about 100 feet. So I'm feeling pretty tired. We need to procure food, shelter, and water. Where do you think we can get these things?
There's water, so we can probably fish. But we need something to fish with.
I hope you're not insisting that we drink seawater.
Where do you need fish?
Well, we can get fish. Well, that's a chance. We're going to have to actually search for the fish. How about water?
Well, we're
We
both
should
with fresh
go
water.
into the island.
We'll have to go into island to find fresh water.
Okay, so turning around and looking to the island, I see that there is a moderate, I want to say rainforest. This is the tropics. We're in the middle of the Pacific. We would have to be on our way to Japan from America. So I would assume that we're somewhere between America and Japan.
There'd have to be water on the island, especially if there's a rainforest.
Probably rained here a lot.
I see elevated rock in the distance, so there must be a mountain on this island. We won't be able to tell until we get to the mountain, but I don't think the island is that large. We'll have to go and see for ourselves. All right, so...
Oh, I do see a boar running across.
What the fuck, man?
Boar running into the bushes.
I don't know. Are there boars on islands?
Yeah.
I mean-
actually.
Pigs.
Okay.
So there's food right there.
Brandon, you want to go catch
You
it
ever
with your
try
bare
to actually
hands?
hunt down a boar?
With your bare
Especially if
hands?
Yeah, bare hands.
It seems like we're going to have to, before we can even communicate with anyone that might be going by, we're going to have to make sure that we can survive on this island. So, first, we must procure shelter. I believe that is above all else. So, does anyone see any way to build a habitat?
Cave.
Cave. We can just go hunt for caves. You see a mountain area, that must be a cave nearby.
It's not too typical you find a cave on an island, though.
There are mountain. There's an elevated rocks, so there probably is a cave.
Okay, we can split up. Two of us.
I'm going. Me and Nathaniel go find cave. You guys go find food.
How will we know where to meet up?
The
We'll
beach
meet
we're
back
on
here.
right now.
We'll meet back here.
When do you want to meet back up?
If you want to set up like a marker, we can put some sticks into the ground. or
I'll
something.
say about an hour.
An hour? Okay, who's going to be counting?
We have.
See the problem here?
Wait, remember, Charles'
we
phone
we
still
have
works.
lost the ability to communicate.
My phone still works technically.
You
So
can see
he can
the time,
Yeah, he can see the time.
but we can't see the time.
Oh, God,
that's right.
Wait,
Do you have a watch?
How
wait,
about this?
wait, yeah, I have a waterproof watch.
Okay, you actually have a wristwatch. Fine, that works. So I'll take your
I'll
watch.
have to go with one of them then.
So that-
Or
yeah.
I'll have to go
Or
with
you can come with me. Brandon goes with you.
No.
Fine,
we'll make it-
fine. I'll go with Charles. Jesus.
Wait, so we're hunting for food?
Okay, so here's the thing. This is how we're kind of split up. So Charles is a dumbass with dumbass energy.
Wait. What?
Brandon is a smartass with dumbass energy, and Nathaniel's a dumbass with smartass energy.
I'm smart. No, fuck you.
And unfortunately, I'll have to be the smartass with smartass energy.
You know what? I'll be the one with.
Nah.
Fuck you guys.
Now you're exactly the same.
Go find
as
your
me.
cave dweller.
I'll make them a hole. I'll build that cave up.
You better make it look nice by the time I come back. All right, Nathaniel. So, or who's going with who? Let's make that clear.
Well, I'm already hunting for food, I guess, with you guys, so.
All right, so you're coming with Brandon. All right, I guess I'm going with Charles since Brandon's very insistent on not going with Charles.
Alright, so Brandon, we're gonna want to sharpen some long sticks if we can.
Yeah.
There should be rocks, we can sharpen them. We should also prepare some traps if we're hunting boar. We good idea. Do you know how to make a trap? Because I don't.
I don't either.
I recommend that you guys take whatever sharp objects you can find. whether
Rocks.
They be rocks on the shore, and try to
Pelt?
I would not say go for a boar. You're not equipped for that yet.
No.
No. Fish,
You're high enough
spear
level.
fishing.
Yeah, spear fishing. Collect some. I don't know. Find some
Clams.
Clams. I would say crustaceans, but I don't know if there's any
Crabs.
nearby.
Sea turtles.
Probably some crabs.
We can
I
eat
did see a
turtles, but I'm
crab
highly
earlier.
against it.
No, we're eating turtles. I'm eating turtle. Turtle soup,
We
boy.
can use its shell as a bowl.
Turtle soup.
Charles, to your left, there's a coconut falling.
Fuck you.
Watch out, Charles.
All
Turtle
right,
soup.
so it looks like we have coconuts on palm trees above us.
We're eating turtles still.
Fine, we'll have coconuts and not turtles.
Turtles.
All right, so you guys will be hunting sea life along the shore or deeper waters. Beware of any sharks.
And
Come back
jellyfish.
and flag us if you
And
find any
jellyfish.
sharks.
Be careful, jellyfish.
Oh, jellyfish are an
jellyfish?
actual concern.
Be wary. We didn't encounter any on our way to the island. That's a good sign.
But jellyfish and sharks are a thing.
Yes, they are still possible.
Well, I can see fins around the plane, so that's not a good sign.
That's not good. All right, you guys. How about this? Let's just hunt for berries right now.
Maybe go berry picking. Son of a... Wait,
Yeah.
do you know which berries are safe to eat?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh my god! All right, I'll do it. I'll be the sacrifice.
We'll meet you guys back here for with the berries, so we can eat and go back to whatever shelter idea we have procured.
We'll go
Apparently,
to the.
we are looking for a cave.
We're going to the mountain area. We'll probably walk around the mountain area to find a cave.
That sounds good to me. All right, Charles, you take the lead because this is your idea.
Oh boy, gonna find me a cave.
So we go into the rainforest. There's a bunch of different types of wildlife,
Can I
from
grab a
birds
stick?
to lizards.
We're having a stick.
Yeah, just pick up some large stick you see.
Yeah, I need a stick so in case you kind of say I can whack it.
I don't think whacking is the proper term. I think you'll lose a battle doing that. So I'll stay behind you.
Get a stick too.
No, I'll stay.
No,
behind you.
get a stick. Get a stick.
I'll get a stick.
He's forcing me.
I'll get a stick and a rock. And it looks like just beyond the trees in the distance, I see a cave. Do you want to go in?
We're gonna chuck a rock in there first.
What is that going to do for us?
In case any animals or large animals in there will hit them, it'll cause them to make sounds, so we can figure out if there's anything in there.
Sure, but I don't recommend we go in because
No,
we can't see.
we could chuck a rock in there.
Okay, just throw a rock.
Yeet.
Click, clack, boom. I don't know if you want sound effects or not.
There's a couple of bats that left. That's all I see. I don't see anything else.
Well, the thing is it a dark cave or is it light enough where we can see in the cave?
It's pretty dark. I can't see a thing. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to procure a torch.
It is late in the day. The sun's going down.
So we're gonna have to start a fire. So we found a cave, but we need to start a fire now.
So we're gonna start a fire in front of the cave and eat berries and go to sleep. So we're gonna go back to our meeting spot and tell the guys that we need a cave.
But the problem is we need a fire.
Yes.
So
How did the berry picking go?
So I came back with a handful of berries. I was like, okay, here's a red one. My mouth is on fire. Next. Here's a blue one. I can't feel my tongue. Next.
There might be a better way to do this. So let's cut the berry in half with one of our sharper rocks. And then just rub it against your cheek.
Okay. What am I trying to go for now?
Do you feel anything strange on your skin?
Not really.
Then that berry is safe to eat.
You should devour them.
Let's keep those berries. What color is the berry?
It's about a violet, darker hue though.
Okay, we'll keep those berries. As long as you don't break out or die, they're safe to eat.
Oh, that should be fine.
I did find some crabs as well. I just grabbed a rock and then just smashed them.
What the fuck?
Those shell shards are gonna be in his body now.
Brandon, no.
Brandon, I hope you like shell shard soup.
I mean, I do eat the tails off the shrimp, so.
It's actually quite easy to get.
You
crab
eat the
shells.
tails off the shrimp.
Yes, he does. Remember, he just ate one a little bit ago.
You said you got crab, not tails. Or
I know, but
shrimp.
that was a strange
Words.
fact. That was a
Crabs
strange
are
fact.
crabs, but crab shells are pretty sharp.
But
So-
yeah, I did grab some
Yeah.
crabs
So you
and I
said something
found
about
some
us needing to
shrimp.
make a fire, right?
Yeah, because
We do
we
need
found
to
a
make a
cave. We
fire.
found
We
a
will
cave, but
need-
we need a fire
We will need flint.
in the cave.
Does it just cross someone's mind on an island to grab flint? I don't know if that's at our disposal just yet.
I mean, we could go through the rocks.
I mean, we could
So-
try
wait,
normal rocks.
Does
but
anybody
flint.
have a lighter on them?
Why? We're not smokers. None of us carry a lighter.
You know, you never know.
I
don't know what you guys do in
Hey,
your free time.
Nathaniel, do you have your phone on you? We can probably start a fire with your phone.
Yeah, we could take the battery out, and we could
Start an electrical fire with your phone.
use friction to heat the battery up.
You know, it's not a bad idea. Unfortunately, there goes my search history. Let's do it.
Your search just disconnect the goo. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll just procure the phone. We'll take the memory card out later. All right, so we're gonna take a battery out. We need sticks. Has anyone procured sticks? We just have me and Charles.
We have to find
sticks.
dry sticks at all possible. This is a rainforest, so it might be kind of hard, but we're gonna need dry sticks.
Probably try on the beach area. Look for sticks in the beach area, not on the sand.
All right, I'll go back to the beach.
Yeah, the washed up sticks in the sand do look pretty dry from the sun.
Dry grass could also work as well for a catalyst, I guess you could say.
Okay. We're gonna go and cut some grass. And
Cut some
get
grass.
some dry sticks.
No rupees, sadly.
A minute montage.
What would
of
you do
us
with rupees
grabbing
on this
grass
island?
and
Set 'em on
sticks?
fire.
What song's playing over this montage?
We are family.
No.
No.
I would say you're the best around, but I don't know if that would be a good
The
one.
best
So.
around.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Deja,
good
no, deja vu.
No, not the other.
No, you're the best
You're
around.
the best around. Yeah.
As we're just cutting grass and getting a fire started.
But we're not actually gonna play it because
Copyright.
can't afford the royalties. So, just play that in your head, and I'll play something else later.
Royalty free.
Yes. So, me and Charles are collecting grass while the other guys are getting sticks. Charles, would you hold the grass for me while I cut it with this rock?
Okay.
All right. I cut the grass, but I accidentally scathed Charles's leg.
Why? No.
Those poor Abe.
You suck.
We got the grass, didn't we?
Yeah, but
you.
now we have to worry that Charles has a wound on his leg, and we have no real
It's
way
not
to
a deep
treat
wound,
it.
more than likely just lower area.
It's a scratch with a little bit of blood.
We're on a random island. You know, like diseases could like just hop on him.
Time
Alright.
to wash out in the ocean.
Yeah.
That- is that a good
don't
idea?
wash it.
Salt water.
Don't wash out in the ocean. I'm going to take the dry grass, wet it, and then wrap it around your leg.
Salt water's pretty good for disinfecting stuff.
Was it actually though?
I do not know. I'm going to hold Charles up to that.
I believe it is because I know they recommend stuff like that. They recommend soaking your foot in salt water to de-effect, like when you have an infection in your foot or something, or
I
your
think I
foot
saw
swollen.
something where someone used the jellyfish. Or
Oh.
no, peeing on someone's wound.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I can pee on my
All
own
right,
wounds.
so who's
I'll
gonna,
do my own.
Who's gonna pee on Charles?
I
Can
pee
you
on my
pee
own.
on your own ankle?
Yes.
All right, then we're
Yes.
not going to visualize that.
Oh my god.
So we got the grass. How are you guys with the sticks going?
It's going good. There's some crabs who are kind of click-clacking at me because I'm on their territory.
Wait, Brandon, how are you containing those crabs?
I got some death stares from crabs, but otherwise than that, I'm fine.
Are you like carrying them in your shirt or something?
No, it's carrying the belly fat.
Yeah.
Stuffs them in his stomach.
Oh my god.
As you can see, I don't have a shirt on at the moment, so.
Oh God.
Yeah. So Brandon is carrying crabs in his shirt. Those guys are mad as hell.
I'm fashioning a turban out of my shirt
All right, that's what,
to protect against the sun.
that might be a good idea. I'm shielding my head with my hands the whole time, which is a bad idea.
I still have a dry shirt, so hey.
All right, so we're bringing back the grass. We set it on the sand. The guys throw the sticks in, and we take Nathaniel's battery from his phone that has a questionable search history. So how are we getting this friction, boys?
Well, let's see. We need to start an electrical fire.
Well, that's not one thing. We use a stick and wood.
But we can start an electrical fire and have the battery set.
Maybe if we rub the rock against the battery really hard, but then we risk blowing up our hand.
Exactly. We need our hands. to
chuck
survive.
rocks at the battery and pray.
That's not how that works.
All right, we're going to do that.
Okay. 30 minutes go by. Nothing
We've wasted
happens.
time, and the sun is now at dusk.
It's cold now.
Yeah, it's getting very cold, and the tide is coming in. So, we need to move we need to move our campsite to the cave.
Quotations.
It's not
Because
going
the
in the
tide
cave
is
though.
coming in, and we're going to get screwed. So we bring all our stuff through the rainforest, carefully watching our treks because it is becoming nightfall.
And if there's any predators, they're probably looking at us already.
Yes, and we're going to use this fire against them. So
Wait, we have torches already? Have we developed that technology?
we can take a stick if we need be. And just-
Have we reached high enough survival skill levels to get that yet?
Probably not.
But oh well, we'll try.
make do. We'll make do. So we set these sticks down in front of the cave, and we go back to trying to start our fire. And Nathaniel, do you have any ideas at this point? Because our method is definitely not working.
I have an idea. Who else's phone's broken now?
Brandon's.
We're getting his battery too. Rub them together.
He has one of the newer phones that are like unibody, so like you have to actually like bend and smash the phone to get the battery out, and you might actually just destroy the battery in the process.
Crap.
Oh,
We're gonna have to use Charles' phone.
Nope, time to smash Brandon's phone with a rock.
Wait, your phone's not electricity. We could actually start an electrical fire with that.
Wait. Actually, if you dent and bend a battery enough, it'll explode.
Okay, Nathaniel, we're
All
doing
right,
it.
let's smash Brandon's phone.
Going.
All right, so we throw rocks at Brandon's phone and the battery, and then another one of us takes the sticks and tries to start friction over it. Next thing you know, you hear a loud boom. Nathaniel's hands are now black and bleeding. But
Nathaniel, time to piss in your hands.
we have fire now.
Nathaniel, go into the forest and
They're
piss
not
in your
bleeding
hands.
that bad.
Yeah.
It's like enough to sting a little.
Nathaniel, time to piss
My
in your hands.
hands are burning.
Nathaniel, piss on your hands.
So thankfully, to clean Nathaniel's hands, Charles has not used the bathroom in a while.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
No.
No, Nathaniel, you do it
And
yourself.
I have some more. I have some more grass, but it's no longer wet, so we'll have to
Pretty
find
sure
a better alternative, like kelp from underwater.
I won't wash my hands.
Too bad you can't
Sorry,
do that.
buddy. We can't go through the jungle without a flame. Not yet.
Not yet.
So
We have to wait until
your sacrifice
morning.
is respected and honored.
I pissed
You
my
have
ankle
given
already.
us another day on the island.
I'm almost positive I contracted like 3 different STDs already.
Don't, I'm safe.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So we're gonna go to sleep somehow and not freeze.
Wait,
so
we have to set up watches.
Yeah.
I'll be up first. Actually, I could be up for most of the time.
So Charles' phone is about to die. So it's about
Yeah,
to
you
be
have
the
no way
end
to
of that.
charge it.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Nathaniel's watch.
He's gonna get his last minutes in.
It's an
before,
actual analog, or not analog.
It's an analog, but it doesn't. Okay.
Analog's
I'm gonna turn. I'm
So
gonna make
that's
sure
gonna
my
be
phone.
our guiding force.
My phone's gonna be on a low battery, but I'm gonna turn it off so we can use it in case we can want to contact somebody.
So it's like 9 at night, according to my watch.
Somebody count the days. We need to keep the date in mind.
This is
day
day
one.
1.
We're on day 2, boys.
actual date.
Oh, date?
Yes.
When did we?
It
When?
is August 4th.
So we're August 5th now.
Yeah. That's not the actual day at the time of recording.
Don't worry.
Editor's note. So we're going to go to sleep and try to stay as warm as possible. We're staying near the fire.
we're-
We
and we're
have
huddled
to
up.
huddle.
Yes, we're huddled up because we don't have any
Don't worry,
kind of protection.
Brandon and Xavier have enough heat.
Yeah, just stop being weird, Charles. Or we'll make you sleep away from us.
I'll sleep in the.
We'll banish you.
I'll fight the monsters in the cave with a
Actually, feel
stick.
free to jump in the fire. We'll have something to eat in the morning. Oh yeah. Before we even go to sleep, I'm getting ahead of things. Brandon, you have food. We're hungry. We're starving.
Brandon, we're eating
Hey,
the
you want to share
berries.
your crab so we can cook it?
Yeah.
But even worse, we're dehydrated.
We have no water still. We've been working all day.
We've been working all day with no water.
Oh,
We're just going,
We focused on food. So we have to be very, very careful about how we do this. There is some source of water in the crabs.
the
But
berries can also sustain us
We
slightly.
will have to cook them. So let's use our sticks and set up a rotisserie. We're going to have to stab the crab.
I know what you mean. We're not idiots.
Okay.
We have to set up like just things like that, thing out there, and just start rotating.
Since we don't have any rope or twine of any kind, that didn't mean for that to rhyme. Oh boy.
Okay, Eminem, how are we surviving this?
So Charles and Brandon, you're going to have to hold the sticks on either side of the campfire and hold them up in a cross. We're going to set a stick that goes in between those sticks that are in a cross with the crabs punctured through them. And the crabs will rest above that fire until they're done, until we think they're done cooking. There's approximately 5 crabs. Brandon, that's pretty dang successful.
I know.
I'm pleased
Brand's
with your
fat.
efforts. I don't even know how you did this. I wonder if you get possessed at times, whatever. That's a story for another time. A couple minutes go by. You guys' hands are getting tired, so we say, all right, these crabs are probably done. It's been about... How long do you think it's been on your watch, Nathaniel?
According to this, about 15 minutes for cooking crab.
All right, cooking crabs over an open flame. All right, 15 minutes sounds about good. Let's take them off. Lay them on. Oh God, where are we gonna put these things?
Leaves.
Leaves.
There's leaves all over the
There's
place.
leaves fucking everywhere.
I know, but these are
One's from the trees themselves.
Are they palms? Are they big leaves? Are they small
We're not.
leaves?
They can't be palms because we're not on the beach anymore. So they're like.
All right, I'm gonna kick a palm tree and then just hopefully.
We're gonna use Brandon's shirt. You're gonna eat off his shirt.
Yeah.
No, you know where that's bed.
All right, where's the ground, Ben?
All right, I'm gonna take off your shirt and then we can put it on your shirt.
No, my shirt's on my head. I'm wearing it like a turtle
Charles
right
is
now.
wearing a jacket. He has 2 layers.
Let's get his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles, throw your
This will
jacket on the
stain
ground.
us.
Yeah, Charles, we're taking your jacket.
Take my
Still
pants
have a
off.
shirt.
Why are you taking your pants
no, we're
off?
not eating off your pants. It's the last thing we're doing.
Oh.
All right, so we're eating off of Charles's jacket, picking through the shells because Brandon decided to smash these crabs.
Oh,
Well, I wanted to make sure they're dead.
Brandon, we could cook
Only
them
a couple
alive.
of them were alive. You only smashed a couple of them all the way.
Brandon, we could cook them alive.
These crabs were pissed off when they died. So we're eating the crabs.
The angry crab
picking
god
through.
is gonna come after me.
I have no idea which parts are good and not good to eat, so we're taking risks.
If you want to be safe, we just eat what's in the legs themselves.
Let's keep one crab.
Yeah, let's eat the legs and not the body.
let's keep it, then put it into a pile then, just in case.
Hey, I don't know what kind of crabs these are. These are just crabs.
crabs.
But just put the bodies in a certain area and just be safe for a reason.
All right. Crabs with relatively small
So
legs.
Charles, you're getting first shift of watch tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Most
shift.
likely, Charles is gonna be awake most of the time.
Each
Yeah.
person on shift will be wearing Nathaniel's watch to keep time. All right, so Charles's first shift, we're all resting together. Charles is using his insomnia to his advantage, and 30 minutes go by. Who do you pick?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
All right, that's
30
30
minutes.
not
3
30
hours.
minutes. 3
wait,
hours.
no, wait. If
How do
we're
you want to divide it
doing, are we sleeping for 8 hours?
8 hours.
Divided by 8 hours.
2 hours for everybody.
Yeah, 2 hours of shifts each.
Okay.
It'd be 2 hour shifts.
2 hour shifts. All right, so who do you pick next for the shift?
Okay, let's
Because
see.
nothing happens in your shift.
Okay, then we'll have Xavier.
All right, I stand guard.
I'll try to sleep.
I hear a couple noises. I throw some rocks to make sure.
Stay back.
I sit against a flame, thinking about my family back at home and why I even agreed to come on this trip. So last time I accept a shady email.
No, I mean Nathaniel convinced us, so
You did. I look at his body and think about eating him.
No, we all think about eating the thing because he brought us here.
I tap on Brandon's shoulder and I tell him it's his turn.
yeah, okay. I see a few things bristling against the leaves.
Things.
But nothing too much happens. Here are a few things. Get freaked out. Look at Nathaniel's body going, I hate you so much. Why are we here? I slap Nathaniel to get away. Get up. Your turn.
Dick.
It's like, get up or I'll eat you here.
And you know I'll eat.
I instantly get flashbacks to Navy boot camp.
Oh, God.
Get up.
There's actually someone threatening to eat him.
No, I mean like getting up for watch.
Oh. All right, so it's your turn to watch now.
I just sit there and I'm just like staring into the bushes. I'm like,
What? You know, none of us have done anything really productive with our time up. So how about you like sharpen some sticks?
I just sharpen some.
Sharpen a bunch of
spears.
sticks.
Yeah. So while we're asleep, Nathaniel's making spears. He hears a loud hiss coming from the cave.
Oh boy,
Like, well, I'm out of here. I'm going back to the beach. See you guys later.
I'm still up probably more likely.
Okay, so we got that going.
I'm
All
sad.
right, so the sun starts to rise, and
I
slap everyone
Let's ask
awake.
each other.
Yeah.
Let's ask each other if anything happened over our shifts.
yeah. So anything during your shift, Charles?
If it's beginning of the shift, there's nothing.
Okay. During my shift, couple rustles here and there. I used Charles' method of throwing a rock to see if there's anything there. Kind of took off running. It's pretty clear we're not on this island alone. How about Brandon?
I did hear like a few things coming from the cave, which was odd. I didn't think there was anything going to be in there. But besides that, just some rustling in the leaves and nothing else.
Well, I was sharpening my spears, and I heard a hissing.
Oh, so we have spears now, thanks to Nathaniel. And as I'm looking at his spears and our piles of grass and possible uses for kelp for Nathaniel's wounds, I have an idea. So we can wrap the ends of the wooden spears, with dry grass, set them on fire. But to keep the fire from spreading down the stick, we can wrap the area just below the dry grass with wet seaweed or kelp to keep it from burning all the way.
Also,
If you want to go back to the beach and do that, be my guest.
since
so,
there's
'cause the reason we can't procure this cave is because we don't know what's in there. We need.
you know there's
torches.
hissing, I have an idea, and that is, we didn't eat all the crabs. We could take what's left over the crabs, put it on a stick, and try to feed whatever's in there, or take it out and hit it.
We'll do that once we can see in the dark.
We could bait out what's in there with the crabs.
We need
we'll
a
still
way-
need
we
to
need
see
torches.
if it has the advantage over us if it can see before us.
I shall be friended if it's possible.
All
Charles, let's
feel
be
free
real
to go
here.
in the cave, Charles. We're gonna be at the shore.
So
We're walking through the very short rainforest again, back to the sandy beaches.
I dive in the water and get some seaweed from my hands.
I'm gonna.
And then he realizes his hands are stinging like hell because of the salt water.
I'm gonna leave some crab meat in front of the cave, so I'm doing that.
You come back to the shore because your hands are now numb from the pain. But they're clean now, kind of.
Kind. They'll never be clean again.
Me and Brandon, I get Brandon to cut some kelp and seaweed from the shore, and I go a bit deeper to grab some more resources as far as kelp and seaweed. We bring it back. We wrap Nathaniel's hands up like mittens,
Yeah.
Wow.
and we take the wet kelp and seaweed and like put it in a wet mushy pile just to keep them wet for the time being. And okay, now we need a way to carry these things. Oh yeah, on top of that, we're dehydrated as hell.
We're still dehydrated.
We're still
bro.
dehydrated.
I'm taking a couple licks of this seawater. It's not really helping.
Like-
Nathaniel's taking a couple licks of seawater. Brandon's like sucking up the ocean. And then we realize our mouths are now dry and our blood pressure is off the charts. So we turn around and remember, there's coconuts.
Yeah,
There's
eat coconut.
coconuts. So, guys, how are we gonna break open these coconuts
So-
that are like all over the shore?
We're gonna have to use brute force and rocks, unfortunately. Though I do know how to open a coconut. Have you ever seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
No, but I played Wii Sports Bowling.
You know, both work. Let's crack these coconuts open.
All right, I'm gonna be aiming for the trees.
So,
All right,
no, if you aim for the trees and the
turns out
coconut
this-
explode, then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it turned out the trees aren't hard enough. We're gonna be using rocks. Have to do it from the side though if you want to keep the juice in. Someone holds the coconut while the other like bashes at it like crazy with the sharp rock.
I'm an expert at bashing and beating. Let's do this.
The rock breaks, so we need to look for another rock.
The rock breaks.
Stronger rocks.
Brandon, could you go get a pile of rocks for us?
Get a boulder.
Sure.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna collect more berries because we need food.
Okay, you collect berries. Me and Charles find more coconuts and bring them into a pile under some shade.
I thought he's back at the cave. He's back at the cave, I thought.
I'm befriending what's in the cave.
Nah, Charles, we need you out here.
Damn. I want to be friendly.
It's either all hands or you're dead.
Okay.
Considered
So,
AWOL.
Brayden, you come back with the rocks. What do you do with them?
Bring a boulder.
Try to find like the most sharpest ones and sturdiest.
All right, so we're hitting the rocks together to see which ones break first.
Could we
find a
could we
good-
fiend a big rock and just smash the coconuts on the big rock?
No, we don't want to break
You
the
know,
coconut
that's actually a
completely.
good idea, Charles. Let's smash the coconut on.
Just crack
Well,
it.
because if we crack it, all the juice is gonna come out.
No, we crack the coconut, and then we hurry up, flip it over, then we hurry up and pry it open.
Actually, he's on to something there. We'd have to have
That
a
actually
better
might
method.
work. Okay, we'll
Just
do
crack it, and then use a rock to pry it open.
that. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right. So each guy that's with us, take a coconut and crush it on the rock. Not crush it, but
But crack it.
give
Crack
it
it on the
a,
rock.
give it a good whack.
And try to break.
There you go. That probably didn't sound good on the audio, but still.
You get the point.
After successfully cracking the rock, I immediately lift that coconut and drink everything it has in it. Something like that.
Slurp.
Drinking it like I'm the thirstiest human being on the planet.
Oh, you just go.
Just smashing my face with the coconut. Meanwhile, Nathaniel you're pretty much almost on. You're on the door of death because you have not drinking for a day. You've been in heat and you drink seawater and you've been looking for berries. You come back with berries, eating a couple here and there of the ones that you know are safe. You see us crushing coconuts. What do you do?
Well, I'm obviously gonna, eat the rest of my berries because you're obviously crushing coconuts. You don't need this shit.
Well, aren't you dehydrated? Don't you want water?
Well, yeah, but you gotta say berries have juice in them, so I'm not completely dehydrated.
It's not a significant.
It's not
amount.
obviously it's not significant.
It's still something.
I'm still gonna need a better source of water, which is why I'm gonna go over there and crush some coconuts with you guys.
Yeah, you come over with us.
I
Crush
mean,
some
obviously I'm
coconuts.
gonna be confused because you're all just sitting there going.
Well, that's what you got to do to survive.
Exactly.
Whack coconut on rock. Successful.
Also, I might be hallucinating
So-
now.
We have limited coconuts. Let's say about what 30? No,
15.
I'm gonna say 20. 20 coconuts.
5 for each.
Yeah, 5 for each. All right, so each person is given 5 coconuts.
Oh my God.
It is up to you how you use them until we find a real water source. There are still unexplored areas on this
I'll
island.
live off a coconut a day.
Coconut a day.
Coconut a day.
All right, so Nathaniel has brought us breakfast, some berries. He hands us each 3 berries.
3 berries.
The fuck.
Like, Nathaniel, what the hell were you doing? Did you eat the berries or did you not find any?
I'm sorry.
We see his.
Yeah, no one ever talking about my face is covered in like jam.
All right, so I got. I'm pretty mad at you. So I figure we need to hunt, but first we need shelter. So to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, we're gonna kill what's in that cave.
But here's the question:
And
Do we
eat
know
it.
do we know how to use what's in that cave? Do we know how to eat what's in that cave? Do you know how to cook what's in that cave?
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
we'll
We're
figure
gonna
that out
figure it
once
out
we
when we kill it.
It tastes like rubber.
Fine, I'm fine with me, man. As
As
long
long
as
as
there's
it's
something
meat.
digesting in my stomach, I'm not mad.
I'm befriending. Fuck you guys.
All right, you can be friended in our stomachs.
I'm befriending
So
the.
I'm wrapping up all of our spears with wet kelp, and then putting the rest of it in a coconut to keep it wet. And I'm wrapping dry grass and some more wet kelp around the grass to make it stick a bit. And now we just have to figure out how to set it back on fire because our batteries only lasted for 1 fire.
Oh yeah, and our fire went out because no one was watching it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit.
Then I had to break your battery.
So, wow, we actually need fire now.
Oh God.
Wait.
The thing where you do this.
We can use the dry grass to start a fire, but we'll have to use rocks and friction, and we're gonna have to go crazy with the friction. So
I'm gonna need help with this one.
we're not
boys.
using batteries, so no one's hands are gonna explode. Nathaniel can't do it because he already gave
He's
us sacrifice.
traumatized from this.
All right, Charles and Brandon, you guys are gonna be starting the fire.
Do you trust me, my weak ass arms?
Yeah,
You know, let's be honest here.
As long as you can do this with your hands, you're good.
Pretty
Or
sure you're
you can
good at
twiddle a stick with your hands.
Give
Twiddle a stick with your hands.
me a
You'll
chance
be
to
good.
befriend the snake, then I'll do this. I mean, everyone's in that cave. Fuck all you.
All right, you'll be able to befriend the snake if you help us light our torches. Fine.
Yes.
All right. I don't keep my promises.
I'll eat you then.
All right, so Charles, you're twiddling the stick, and Brandon's like rubbing rocks at the base really hard at the sticks.
Oh, I'm going faster.
And we're doing this all on a hot rock that's in the sunlight.
Because
By the way, the UV rays are killing us probably.
not me. I got my turban. My
Oh,
leg
you have a turban. I'm throwing my shirt on my
I
back.
have layers.
Well, you had layers, unless you put that shirt back on infested with crab and shells.
Do you think I care?
All right then.
Yeah, let's be honest. Charles doesn't care.
I don't know what Brandon's doing.
Brandon's gonna
He's
soul
helping with the
roast.
fire, remember?
Brandon's
Help him with the
gonna,
fire.
Well, I mean, like, what are you doing for UV protection?
Brandon's gonna soul roast.
I'm just using my shirt.
A soul roast.
Slow roast.
Oh my God.
Oh man, we're gonna
Trying to get the tan that I need.
sure.
Play with
So
marshmallows though.
got this fire going. I pick up the spear. We now have light. How long have we been on this island? Oh, it's only been a day.
Yeah.
But day, it's noon now.
Oh man, it's already noon. All right, we got to get this shelter quick, and we need to find more water. So, who's carrying the coconuts?
Brandon's carrying the coconuts.
All right, so Brandon gets his shirt and carries the coconuts in there. Well, at least about like a good 5. All right, so he must get a shirt from each person to carry the coconuts in.
Well, I need my shirt because it's my turban.
Oh, well, sorry, buddy. It's either water or UV rays.
Oh wait, do I have my hat with me?
There's I go carry 5
Your hat
coconuts.
can only hold 1 coconut.
No, I mean I can just wear my hat instead of my
Yeah,
turban.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay. No. Here's my shirt.
I
Ben.
start tying up everyone's shirts.
Yeah.
And then to make like a big bag of sorts.
And it'll probably be better if you drag them, because if you carry them, it might put too much stress on the shirt. Because
So,
remember,
we're
coconuts
gonna have
are
to drag
kind
the
of...
coconuts.
Coconuts aren't super heavy.
No, but
Just be careful when you're dragging in case you hit some.
I
Like,
guess just carry like 4 bags of coconuts.
oh, if I have to carry a bag, that's fine.
Oh yeah, we gotta each carry a bag on our side.
Yep.
It will make a good throwing device too.
Yeet.
All right, so we are armed with flaming spears and shirts.
Flaming
full of coconuts.
spears.
Oh my god!
We are ready for war in this cave.
Get your spears, my brothers. We go to
we
war.
shall try. We shall try, or we kill it.
We're gonna see what's in this cave. All right. So, rock paper scissors. What?
I walk in there.
All right. You just walk in there.
I walk in there.
I'm walking there. I'm walking there.
The Thanos
I'm
is
walking there.
screwed. Well, he walks in there.
I'm walking in there.
The
Fuck that
3 of
shit.
us are just doing like rock, paper, scissors.
We
while
hear
Nathaniel
Nathaniel
walks in there.
scream, and he's gone. His flame is out. His coconuts are left, and that's all you see.
Nathaniel died.
Well, if a man dies, we divide his coconuts. There's a knot. I'm taking 2 coconuts.
I'll take that coconut.
All right. So we split the coconuts. And now we look for the tail.
No, I'm bringing the crab meat with me, though.
All right. I drink some more water out of my coconut.
Oh, that's great.
Because I need the water. God damn it, Dale. We burned your hands and now you're held captive by some unknown creature in the cave. All right, so we all huddle up together with our flame spears.
I'll be up front.
Yeah. We hold our coconut throwing devices handy on our left.
Oh my
Coconut.
God.
I have my crab meat ready.
Sure. We go deeper. The cave is surprisingly probably a good story high, about a house high. It's going pretty deep. We're about I'd say 100 steps in. We keep going, and we hear a loud hiss, followed by a scream. It seems that we're not the only ones in this cave.
Wow.
So
I have a
shit.
recommendation. I have a recommendation. We should try to be
sorry, I'm
friends.
trying to be optimistic.
No, Xavier, I have a recommendation. We should try to befriend it for one reason. We don't want to disrupt the ecosystem.
I mean, it's,
What
it's
ecosystem?
Not,
It's eating me.
It's not typical that animals befriend each other. It's eat or be eaten.
Well, we shall show we are boss.
All right, we're gonna dominate it, and then we're gonna eat it.
No, we're going to dominate it and we're going to have it fun for us.
You were the one who wanted to eat a turtle, but now you want to befriend a monster.
Yes.
I'm killing that snake no
Fuck,
matter
I'm
what.
killing you, Brandon.
How do we know it's a snake?
Can you guys just get here? I'm dying.
All right. We run even farther because of Nathaniel's cry for help.
I use a stick and then eat the snake over.
We see Nathaniel's body. He's laying he's laying on the ground. He is paralyzed in fear, and there is a snake, an anaconda,
On the.
just slithering up his body slowly.
I'm going to
Oh,
run
it's
to
restricting
him,
me. That's
use
great.
the stick.
If he makes any sudden movements, the snake will tighten.
Well, my plan's simple. I'll use a stick, I'll slip it under him, and then yeet the snake.
It's not that easy.
I
The
shall
snake
yeet.
is much stronger than our stick.
Not only that, if he sees you guys, he will yeet me away into the darkness.
Yes. So
Wait. I have the crab meat. I'm going to bait it in here.
By the way,
I'm going to bait it with the crab meat.
reptiles are sensitive to light. They most likely already see you. He probably does,
yes.
being that you have
So,
I'm baiting
the
the crab
snake is
meats.
already in attack mode.
I'm baiting crab meat.
It's going to prioritize the threat over the food. So it slithers off of Nathaniel
Well, I'm
into
playing-
the corner, backing off from us. We approach it with our spears.
Charles
is he has his own plans, but me and Brandon are pretty dead set on
I'm killing you guys. I'm gonna kill you guys later.
Oh, we'll kill you, Charles. I'm sorry.
I kill you in your sleep.
We'll just tell people that you kind of like
I kill you in your
you
sleep.
drowned.
Hand me a coconut.
So we throw Nathaniel a bag of our stolen coconuts.
Thank you. Let me yeet one at the snake's face.
All right, so Nathaniel, you're gonna throw a bag of coconuts at the snake?
No, just a coconut.
It doesn't hit. That's
so
the question of the day.
you bonk the snake with a coconut.
Exactly. Piss it off a bit.
All right, so you throw it at him, but it doesn't hit because the snake is so thin.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, listen,
The snake starts slithering back up to you.
Yeah, it's big.
Great.
Gonna...
I'll be like, oh shit, I messed up.
Brandon,
Befriend the snake.
Let's take the opportunity to stab it now, because we need food.
Snakes are very durable. Even if you stab them, they're still gonna fight back. They're not gonna be affected.
I'm gonna stab it in his mouth.
Yeah. So you go for the main body. I'll go for the main body, and once it's staggered, Nathaniel.
I can't stab it in the head. I dropped my spear. Remember?
No, beat the living crap out of it with
That's
your
not
coconut.
gonna work.
With my coconut bag.
Yes, in the head. In the head. So
Reptiles' bodies live after they die. You know that, right?
that's fine.
So
Okay.
We're still
eat
gonna
it.
We're still gonna eat it.
Is the snake? The snake's poisonous as well. So if it bites one of us, we're fucked.
It's not gonna bite us
How do we know?
because we just stabbed its back. It's staggered and distracted by being stabbed in the body.
It's going to react by
It's
biting.
gonna turn around, honestly, which will give me opportunity to smack it in his stupid head.
Yeah, it's a natural reaction. It's not gonna like, oh, you guys stabbed me. I'm still gonna not focus on that. Like
No, it's fine with the
This is
Tedron.
why we need snake experts. Experts, we need you.
it's fine. There's a lot of things we did without the help of
No,
experts so
I'll
far.
just camp its head in my bag. Just
All right, so Daniel's bashing the snake because there's really no time for debate for how to fight a snake at this time.
no, it's
We bash the snake, and the snake stops moving. We turn to Charles, who really wanted to befriend the snake and give him the opportunity to do so now.
It's dead. You know what? I'll kill you in your sleep. Don't worry.
I'm gonna keep bashing his head in.
All
This
right.
thing almost ate me. I'm gonna keep bashing it. I now have
the
trauma because of this thing.
Nathaniel keeps bashing it with his broken hands.
Well, thanks, Nathaniel. You poisoned the meat.
It's just the head. Rest of the body's fine.
Yeah.
Question: do we know how to eat a snake? Do we have to skin a snake? Do we have to take the snake skin?
We're gonna fillet it, and
Yeah, fillet
we're going to flame broil it.
Is a snake even edible?
I don't know.
Yes.
People do eat snakes.
Yeah, but they don't taste that good.
So I'm gonna sit down and shiver for a bit.
Does it really matter what tastes good when you're surviving?
Yeah, be fair.
I'll eat you then. Bye. Oh, if I'm Brandon's still roasting, that is true.
Brandon is slow roasting day by day. Jesus Christ. His purpose is going to be served in like 2 weeks. Anyways,
So I'm just gonna sit down and shiver.
yeah.
Just in the corner, just like
All right, so we have the snake.
I'm
We're
gonna
going to
sharpen
rotisserie it later. We bring it off to the campsite.
I'm sharpening sticks.
Charles is sharpening sticks, I guess.
it is now. Let's see if it was like near noon when we went in. Let's make it 3.
All right, it's like 3.
Maybe 4 if you want to go in the
Yeah,
evening.
let's go 4. It's almost evening. Okay, so we have shelter now. We see a rainstorm brewing above us, but that's no problem to us because we can bring our campsite in the cave now.
Inside.
So we set up. We move our stuff and we set it up in there with our sticks and our dry grass.
With the leftover coconuts that we have, I'm gonna bring some of those over into the rainstorm, and like make sure like the water falls into the coconuts.
the bowls. Yeah.
Brandon is very smart. We can collect the water.
Rainwater.
Sweet. So we'll have actual water.
We'll start roast Brandon later then.
All right. So as Charles is sharpening sticks, me, Brandon, and Nathaniel setting up dinner.
That's what it's called
Charles
now.
looks at us in aggression.
You know, I'm gonna make a cloak out of its skin.
That's not gonna work.
Put that, buddy.
Good luck with that. That's not gonna work.
I don't.
I'll just wrap it around my body a few times. So
Oh, okay. I rather.
more like a.
It's gonna
shirt
restrict
than a
you more
cloak,
than
I guess.
anything. It's gonna restrict you more than anything. You're better off wearing a shirt at that point.
So we're still stuck with our crappy spears, but the cave seems to have some pretty sturdy rocks in it, which are much better than our rocks that we've been using.
How do you know this?
because to find out if a rock is better than another, you hit the rocks together. The one that doesn't break is the harder one. I think it's Boris. I don't know his name. There's a chart of hardness, and it's just consistent.
It's how you
rocks together.
It's how you judge it how hard an M&M is.
Sure. So yeah, we find some harder rocks in the cave. We can attach these to our spears if they're sharp.
You know how to tie them to the spear?
Do you have anything to tie it with?
Yeah, we can't really tie it just yet. We need twine.
Where do we get twine on an island?
We could like strip sticks, like the skin of like really hard, tough sticks, and like just tie the
palm trees are probably a
rocks to
decent
it.
idea too. Stripping their.
But we're gonna have to tie some really good knots out of these. I'm just call it bark because some sticks have like bark skin on them.
Yeah.
So we could use that for twine.
Nope, sharpen more sticks. Here I come.
All right,
I'm sorry. I'm a fence. I'm gonna make a fence so nothing can invade us.
So we're driving into the depths of evening. We're going out to procure some twine to make it easier to rotisserie and make our stone spears.
I'm gonna build a fence by sharpening sticks and surrounding the cave
the Stone
entrance.
Age, boys.
We finally reached the Stone Age.
Here we go.
What's it? Day
3, 2. No,
Yeah, it's
2.
about to be
End of
three
day 2
pretty soon, but it's day 2.
Oh, day 2. We already progressed this far. We like killed the snake and found shelter.
Yeah. Well, it's
I don't know what the
convenience
point of
of having
snake
a cave.
was.
The rainstorm would have screwed us over.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go into the forest, find some lizards. Anyone want to eat lizards too?
Why not? Let's do it. Spear
right.
them.
See if you can catch them.
That's right. They're fast. Good
All right.
luck.
Yeah.
And you don't want to tire yourself out. There's no point in tiring yourself out.
If you want, you can use you can throw coconuts, or you can use a spear, try to strike one down.
But
Because length gives you the edge over speed.
Ha shit. Ha.
All right, how many do you think you would catch?
Probably 1, maybe 2. Ooh, I won't
so-
catch
at the
many.
beginning, you only catch like 1 or 2. Maybe as you practice
2
more.
lizards.
Yeah, 2.
As you practice more, you get more.
Let's say we got lucky and caught 2.
He has to build a skill tree.
Yeah, it's the hunting skill tree. I haven't walked too far yet. Although killing a snake gave me a ton of EXP. So
But towards the thing you don't need.
All right, Charles, we're back.
I'm building a fence.
We got some rainforest sticks.
how do you build a fence?
I'm gonna get the stick, stab it in the dirt, and have the sharp stick stick out from the dirt.
Oh, you're building a bunch
What
of
are you
stakes?
stopping?
What?
What are you
You're
stopping?
building stakes in the ground? What are you stopping?
Until we surround the entire cave, so nothing can invade us.
I guess
Okay.
you're gonna need a lot of sticks, but okay.
I'm building. You told me to build this cave.
Build this cave.
Yeah, it is your property now. Well, no, I couldn't pay rent to you. Anyways,
What are you
moving
charging?
on.
Coconuts?
No, I charge you rent.
Moving on.
I charge you rent.
Moving on. So Charles, we're back. We got the twine. Do you want to make the enhanced spears? Do you want to synthesize the new spears?
Here we go,
Alright,
boys.
So Charles is crafting new spears. We're setting up the new refined rotisserie. We throw the snake on there with a couple
Now our
lizards.
fireplace looks more like a fire pit. It's actually better now.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah, we're gonna cook the lizards as well.
The fire is relatively close to the entrance because we can't fill that place with smoke and kill ourselves. All right, that rotisserie is going. I'm taking a good nap on the wall. You guys, what are you guys doing?
Well, we have to stand guard still.
Wait a minute.
It's about 8 p.m.
Ooh, I'm gonna play dirty. I'm gonna get one of those snake's fangs, put it on tip of my spear.
Do you know how to?
You just
So, you want to take the snake's fangs?
put it on tip of the spear. And if I could like hit the snake's poison gland as well.
But the problem is you have to be
Can you
careful that won't get your
identify the
wounds.
poison gland? Can you identify the poison gland? It's sliced in half right now.
It's nice to have you smash.
it's-
Well, not sliced in
Nathaniel.
half. It's just split.
Nathaniel, you smash
That's
the
right,
skull
smash the skull.
repeatedly. You smash the skull repeatedly to the point where
We-
now nothing's
we-
identifiable on the head.
We cut the head off. That's not cooking.
No, he smashed it, remember?
Yeah,
I should be able to find a fang.
yeah,
At least put that on tip of my spear.
That's the only
It's a
thing you're going to
snake's
find is a fang.
yeah. It looks like a giant worm on a rotisserie because there's no head.
We had to cut it in sections too, because we can't put the entire thing on one giant rotisserie.
Yeah, it's up in sections. It's like kebabs.
How did we cut it though?
I put
just
a
realized
fence.
that.
Well, we're gonna have to use Charles' jacket again.
No, I mean,
Yeah, no.
how do we cut it?
Charles is a cutting board.
No, I mean, like, how do we actually...
Rock's not gonna cut
What
that.
would you use for a knife?
Very sharp rock. You're just gonna have to like cut it real hard, or like, like
Sticks are rubber hollow.
when you're slicing chicken in half, raw chicken.
Fair enough.
You also, guys, you know how to skin it.
It's not that hard. It's
not
like
really.
filleting a fish. I've done it
With
before.
All right,
filleting
so
a fish with a knife.
Nathaniel, you'll let's just say it's skinned. We skinned it because we're gonna have to. We're already in the present.
Yeah,
It's
and I'm
cooking.
just saying. Yeah, how are you gonna fillet it without a knife?
I don't know. All right,
Oh, Jacobo.
where are you at this whole time?
I'm just sitting there and then just trying to make the rocks more sharper.
I'm building our defenses. I'm building our defenses and our weapons in our cave.
Look at this man contributing to society.
No, but I'm making sure we can have like backup stones for our spears and that stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised if you're hoarding coconuts.
He's hoarding coconuts. Let's kill him.
Hey, I'm missing a coconut.
And then
You don't have any coconuts.
You threw me my bag back, remember?
No,
And then I
we
al-
each took a coconut from your bag.
I thought you said you threw my bag back so you could smash the thing.
Yeah, bag.
Yeah, I had like one coconut left, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a face on this coconut.
then I go and check the coconuts after the rainstorm ended.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's some water in there.
It's a lot of rainfall. Nice. All right, so
Night 2, who's on first watch?
night 2, first watch. Nathaniel?
I'm still sharpening sticks, boys.
I was on last watch.
All right, Charles is up late sharpening sticks, so he's staying up first shift.
Okay.
I was
Sharpening sticks,
sharpening
building our defenses,
stones.
and making ready to kill and make sure to kill all you. Wait, what?
That was awkward.
Well, I'm just gonna be sharpening my sticks like normal. I'm gonna build them around the fence, make a nice, good fence, and then have some short sticks that stick outwards, while some of the long sticks stick upwards, and then have some medium like sticks stick into a diagonal.
That kind of makes sense. Who do you bump for the next shift?
Well, since I bumped you the last time, I'm gonna bump fucking Brandon.
So I
Sharpening sticks.
make sure there's like enough sticks where we can have the fire going still. Then I just sit there and sharpen some stones
You just
for the.
you throw some sticks in the crackling flames.
Of course, I still hear some stuff. I seen something run across the Brussels nearby, but that's about it.
What's up with you and Russell's?
Russell's.
He's alerted by the sound of a monkey's cheeks clapping. Oh my god! I'm done.
Clapping my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Brandon's the guard.
I wake up Nathaniel.
All right.
So I may or may not have been hallucinating from the clear trauma I've endured. I've started talking to a coconut.
Oh boy.
Okay, we kill Nathaniel first.
This is my friend, Mr. Coconut, and he is my friend.
Okay.
We're in agreement, and Nathaniel's more of a burden at this point.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there just like whispering to the coconut. Just talking. I don't even wake. Wait. Yeah, isn't it you on next shift?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't even wake up. You just wake up to the sound of me whispering to this coconut.
I am a light sleeper. All right, it's my shift. I send Nathaniel to sleep. The rain's starting to stop as morning's around the corner. I sit outside, listening to the loud birds that are inhabiting the island.
Quack.
Some seagulls. Yeah, better not be a goose in this island. I will
That'd be
go ballistic. I will go ballistic.
Some seagulls, some parrots.
Yeah, something
Squawk.
like that. And I hear some boar noises. I don't know what noise they make.
It's a pig.
Brandon,
It's a snort.
Brandon, make a pig noise.
It's a pig.
All right,
Brandon, make a pig noise.
I hear pig snorts in the distance,
Like
Is
that.
he eating someone?
and I'm reminded of like the smell of like fresh bacon in the morning. I get really hungry, and then I look at Nathaniel, then I look at Brandon, then I think about the pig again because I don't want to be a cannibal.
I mean, it's an option.
So I before I wake everybody up, I start devising plans, and then I come and get you guys. So you guys are waking up now,
What? This is coconut? What? Oh.
and I'm throwing up the plan. So we're gonna go up the mountain, and we're gonna find some pig meat and find a source of water because our coconuts only collected like a third of the bowl. Each coconut.
Give us a swallow of water.
Each half of a coconut. So
It's time.
We're going on a trip up the mountain now.
Okay, we're bringing. Okay.
How will the temperature change be? Think it'll be colder? Only slightly, I'd say. Not even that
It's still
much.
gonna be relatively warm.
Okay, so we don't need anything but.
So we put what's left of our clothes on. We probably smell like
Actual
beasts.
beast men.
Beast man.
We're cavemen now.
I don't know if we should take it deep into salt water. That doesn't sound like a good idea. So we're looking for a pond to take a bath in, but no, that would be
We
our
want a
drinking
river,
water.
not a pond. We don't want to spoil the water.
For the water, we did.
All right, let's climb this mountain. Hopefully, we find something that's relatively close to a bath. So we travel north.
Come, Mr. Coconut, we go.
Oh, we don't know what north is. I give Nathaniel back his watch, and we start climbing a trail that leads up the mountain. So as we go up the mountain, we notice that there's a lot less vegetation.
Makes sense. That's what mountains have.
It starts getting a lot more rocky. Oh, come on, that was funny. There you go, Brandon.
We shall eat the children.
Oh, I got it. I'm just pissed.
Brandon goes back to slow roasting as the sun peeks over the horizon.
Pizza.
Nathaniel reactivates his. No, he can't activate his turban.
Yeah, I
He's carrying
can. I
coconuts.
only had one coconut, which is now my friend. So I.
I'm
We're
here,
gonna
you
have
know.
to drink him eventually.
No.
We'll give you a coconut if you need it. But okay, we're going up the mountain, and it starts getting really hot, like really, really hot. So we send who can handle the most heat?
Brandon was like a pig.
I'll do it. I guess I've already endured everything else.
No, you're not. Your survival chances are low now.
We'll send
You've
Charles.
exerted yourself.
Want me to beef? Fine, I go up
We'll
there
send
beef for
Charles.
whatever attack comes after me.
We'll send Charles.
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 I don't know, Brandon. I think he'll do pretty good.
Mr. Coconut says Charles as well.
All right, fine. We send Charles up the. He climbs a rock wall, and some steam like bursts, and he's like,
Guys, I think this heat.
"You notice that there's water up there. Thing is, the water's steaming.
Or so is in Brandon.
We could make some soup, Brandon soup." So knowing the coast is clear, I climb up after him. You guys have the choice to follow.
I'm obviously gonna follow.
I'm stuck already up here, so hey.
Come, Mr.
I
Coconut.
climb up there. A hot burst of steam blasts through my face, and I try to shield what's left of
That
it
would
that I
hurt
can.
like hell.
Yes, I now have second-degree burns on my arms and my forehead.
That's ow. We gotta get aloe vera for that.
Yeah, hurts.
I'm staying far back because I'm gonna. So how are you guys gonna get the water in the first place without burning yourselves?
Yeah, he's right. How are we gonna get
Coconuts.
about burning stuff?
Coconuts.
But
No, we can't. He's my friend.
no, here's the question: we have coconuts, but we have to scoop it. That means the water's still gonna be.
Yeah, he's right. We'd still be burning our hands trying to get it,
No.
even with the coconut.
So we're gonna take the coconut, scoop the water, set the coconut off to the side till it's good enough to carry, bring it back to home.
I'm sorry, Mr. Coconut. This is for the good of the people.
Smash it on just.
I just start crying as I smash another rock.
Well, you smash it on the ground.
Well, yeah, rock, ground, whatever.
Yeah, I still wouldn't touch it. Actually, the water's kind of hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I just
So looks like we stumbled upon a hot spring. That's the point here. It's hotter on the side that we're on, but the farther we go down the spring, the water gets cooler. So there's like a good middle point. So we can extract the warm water instead of getting the boiling hot water.
I'll dive in there.
If you want to, feel free. to dive
Brandon,
in the
Nathaniel,
water.
you're gonna die.
You're not gonna die. You're just gonna taint our potential drinking water.
Wait, isn't there a stream goes into it? It had to be sustainable, otherwise it'd like evaporate.
It's a hot
really
spring.
quickly.
If
If it's a hot spring,
Alright.
it'd evaporate quickly. There had to be a source.
All right. I think it would make more sense for it to be streaming somewhere. Perhaps down to the ocean from the opposite end. If you guys want to take a bath, feel free.
We'll take turns because I don't want to. I don't want to bathe you guys.
I'm definitely gonna take a dip.
Let's take it in turns so we're not completely
I'm
defenseless.
floating.
I was
We just
thinking,
see a giant blob
Christ.
just in the water.
I'm gonna stand on guard because you guys are not realizing that maybe something's gonna attack us while we're in there while we're defenseless. So I'm gonna stand on guard.
I mean, what the heck would want to live up here?
Yeah, let's be
You'd
fair.
be shocked.
What, dragons?
I don't know any animals that like these kind of
No,
conditions.
I'll be honest. I don't know many animals.
Well, in the tropics,
Vultures.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe some flying animals.
Yeah, vultures or some kind of eagle.
Well,
But
protecting
Charles
ourselves.
is the right idea. You never know.
You never know. Because we're on island, we don't know anything. We don't know what could be here. We don't know.
Yeah.
All right, Charles, I'm done. Your turn. Get in there. I'll watch.
Do we? And I trust you.
Yeah, I killed Mr. Coconut. Okay, you made me sad.
Oh, you have to kill Coconut? Goodbye.
Remember, I killed him because you thought we were going to.
Oh, we're still getting water from here.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We've got water, we've got food, and we got shelter.
We can survive now.
I can't.
It's time for part 2 of the story. So, we've got all of our resources, and we're chilling in the cave. Charles has set up his own little quarters.
A week
I
has
don't know what you've got going on.
I haven't.
It's
know.
been about a week now.
It's a mystery. You don't even know. Yeah,
Day after day, we're just gathering resources, water, surviving.
I
Yeah.
built a fence pretty much where you guys
The
can't really know
occasional
what's going
boar
on.
too. That took a while.
You guys don't know what's going on. I have built a fence and everything around my area and everything.
Yeah. We pretty much divided the cave into like a house, our new house. We got bedrooms and all that stuff. So we think it's time to go back to the wreckage and see if we can take anything from it.
Well, we should
'Cause-
make.
There has to be like some kind of communication device.
What's the
on it.
hardest rocks we have?
Hardest rocks?
We have to
Yeah.
build a raft
We
first.
have to make axes with those and then chop down like actual trees, and we'll tie those trees together.
Then we can
That's-
actually do that
That would
then.
be the process.
Or we can like just jab them with our spears till they fall.
We'll break
Okay.
our spears long before that happens.
All right, then we're gonna have to make some close weapon to an axe.
Even if our axes break, we'll probably make more just chop down a tree.
Actually, let's just do this. Let's just peel off the bark, like really thick bark,
Okay.
and use twine to keep it all together.
That wouldn't support our weight. Especially you and Brandon, that wouldn't support you guys.
It's gonna be you and Brandon going.
We're supporting Brandon. Having me and Nathaniel.
Or just send Charles alone.
Well, you can't swim. It wouldn't work.
He's the lightest. Sorry, that's what we're working with. The one who can't swim is reasonably the lightest. He's
Shit.
gotta go.
He's right.
I'm going on the boat.
the lightest ones.
Yeah.
Should probably
So
go.
The raft is only good enough to support Charles.
Oh, okay.
We don't have an actual axe yet.
No. No, we didn't need an axe too much. We just have a stripped tree that just looks really awkward now.
It's a naked tree.
Pretty much. All right, Charles, you're on your way to the plane wreckage that still exists.
It still exists. It's not fire anymore. It's rain, so put out the fire.
So here's the thing.
It's a week.
You're going to go into the cockpit, find a map, a possible radio, a first aid kit, and any other tools that might be on the ship or jet. All right, so go.
Going on this raft, questioning to myself, is it really worth it? You guys owe me.
Don't worry. We have like a rope that we've fashioned, and it's like tied to the back of the raft. We'll just pull you when you have everything. That's how it gets you back.
Do we know long
That's a
enough rope?
conveniently long rope.
Well, we had to make it conveniently long, okay? Otherwise, he'll be stuck out there with all the supplies.
True. So he's on a rope. Fine. Don't ask about the rope. We just have
No,
it.
they made it from twine from our week that we were here.
No, we can make it out of snakeskin. Pretty sure. Just twist it, tie it
Having a
up.
lot of snakes.
Look, we killed an anaconda.
That's not gonna matter.
Whatever. All right, Charles is on the jet. You're looking for the stuff. What do you find?
I'm gonna first search through everything. I'm gonna find some survival kits, a bunch of them.
A bunch of them. Why?
It's only like I'd say there's
There'll only
like
be one.
two at most.
You know what?
It's a
Grab 'em.
private jet. One.
All right,
I'm gonna grab 'em.
Grabs those.
Grab them. Next, I'm gonna look through all the luggage. We can check what we have.
All right.
Okay, I open up my luggage,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, as I open up, I have schoolgirl uniforms.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Next, I'm gonna walk up to. I'm gonna go first. Go to the cockpit now.
Okay.
I found a map that's looks like it's been burnt a little.
Well, this is the cockpit. Do you see any bodies?
Maybe.
Do you see the emergency fire axe?
Probably. Yeah.
All right.
Glass is broken already, so I'll grab it. Then I'm gonna look
We
around.
need you to uninstall the radio.
Do I know how to do this? Well,
If you can't uninstall it, use it.
It can be uninstalled and used separately from the cockpit.
okay, I'm gonna rip it out.
As long as it still has some kind of charge, we'll be good.
I'm gonna rip it out then.
All right.
I'm gonna rip it out. I'm gonna find the biggest case of luggage. I'll go the biggest suitcase and shove everything in it.
All right.
That actually
Now I'm
makes
gonna go
sense.
through. I'm gonna go through
Be
brand.
careful. That rafts might not support it. Be careful.
If it can support me,
All right.
Well, no, it's not much. He's only got, what is it?
I'm just saying, like the
2
suitcase.
survival kits, a fire axe, a radio, and schoolgirl uniforms?
And a map.
And a
And a
map. That's it.
The map is just a significant weight factor.
yeah.
All right, so we're tugging you back to shore. We're all praising the sun because you got everything that you need. All right, so we pop open the map. Yeah, we still have no idea where we are.
Well, because we don't.
We have an axe. We have modern technology now,
Technology.
and we got the radio. I start flipping through channels.
Do you know what channels you would want to flip through?
No, I don't.
Nope. He's just doing it.
I start looking for the survival kits to see what we have.
There's some
And I'm
lighters.
just going to be really confused as I'm looking at the scroll.
I
I
had.
mean, it's better than nothing.
I really wanted
I-
to try out some stuff in Japan, if you mind, but
They're all in our exact sizes.
I switch out my clothes for the schoolgirl uniform. I'm now wearing a mini skirt and a sailor suit.
I guess I am too. You joining us, Brandon?
All right.
I'm gonna make it useful and make sure I can make it as like bags and sort of for us.
Brandon, your clothes currently are as moist, ripped up, and dirtied. You'd rather wear brand new, clean clothes.
Clean. Well,
This is assuming that they'll fit.
I
No,
know
they're in
everybody's
our exact
sizes.
sizes,
I know
'cause
everybody's
Charles-
exact sizes.
Exact sizes. Hey, he had us in mind.
yeah. He planned on putting us in these the minute we got to Tokyo.
I was ready, boys. I was ready to cross dress.
Brandon has
I
the
really
face of
wanted to
somebody who's
cross dress
ready
to
for it.
Japan.
All right, fine, whatever.
really
So
want.
I'm sitting crisscross on the ground, playing with this radio in this freaking schoolgirl uniform. Feeling like I just fell out of some anime. All right,
Get anybody yet?
flip. Still no good channels. I hear somebody on this channel. I'm gonna go back a bit, and I hear an operator of some sort. This one is.
Attention. There's a tsunami about to hit. What are the coordinates again? Do we agree on what the
I don't
coordinates
even
are?
know the latitude and longitude. Just make up some numbers. Actually, no. Just say between this latitude and this longitude. We'll make some.
Delta 4 9er latitude. Echo Romeo Juliet longitude. Over.
He's high.
Okay, so got that right. Trying to put the coordinates on the map. Let's see where we are.
We don't know where we're at.
We're in between Japan or Eastern Asia and
Oh, look at a real map.
America. So if I put the coordinates together, this is for our approximate area. If they're right, or did I hear that right? Did they say there was a tsunami coming?
Oh, we're all dead. Bye. I'm gonna.
Yes, there is a tsunami.
Come on.
Well, I mean, like the person would like probably repeat it twice.
This message will never repeat. There is a tsunami coming.
Says the longitude and latitude.
Latitude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so there is a tsunami coming. Everybody, you can now lay on the ground, open your arms, embrace the sky, and think about your life up until now.
I'm gonna befriend the animals of the island, and we
It
shall
all
fight
started
back.
when I was born.
All right, guys, seriously, what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna befriend all the animals on the
So-
island to fight back.
So
You're gonna fight the tsunami with all the animals on the island.
We're gonna take on spirits and fight the waves.
I give the amazing idea to go back up to the area near the hot spring, because there is some area.
If it's a mountain, yeah, going up to higher ground would make sense.
We go all the way up there to build some shelter up there.
I don't know about you guys, but I'll just tie myself to a rock. Thank you.
I'm gonna hide in my cave. I have walls ready. I'm building walls.
I see this, like, I don't know. You're gonna die, Charles. You're gonna die, Nathaniel.
No. How do you know I'm gonna die?
You're going to die.
The cave's
Dude,
completely flooded.
this cave is gonna flood, and there's gonna be like sharks swimming in there.
I'm gonna climb to the top of this cave. Hello.
It doesn't matter, the entire cave's gonna wash out. It's like a sideways cup, just go whoosh.
God, you just see it wash Charles out.
It just takes Charles out to sea, never to return.
Well, I have plans. I'm gonna tie myself to a rock in the cave.
It's like a stick floating in the water.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right. So, Charles, are you settled with your idea of going in the cave?
Am I gonna have to die?
We're all gonna agree you're dead at that point, by the way.
Why?
So, all right. Well, me and I'm going to join Brandon's.
Go to the cave.
I'm going to join Brandon's idea of making shelter.
Fine, I'll join Brandon because I don't want to die. Because
The problem with the idea of making shelters, the winds will pick up and may just completely get rid of that.
True.
well, time to bring up rocks up top of the mountain and tie them to us, and we just sit there.
Tie rocks to us? Oh yeah, it's like, wait.
We're going to have to tie ourselves to something.
Yeah, we're gonna tie ourselves to rocks up on there.
We'll make a house around big rocks and we'll tie ourselves to the rocks.
Okay.
Yep, that's the plan.
Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting one. So we have rope. I'm just gonna say we have rope
Because we got a rope from the Survival Kids. Let's say that.
The tsunami is predicted to happen in 5 hours.
But
That's all we're working with.
yes, 5 hours.
God damn it.
It takes an hour to walk up the mountain. So
We have
that's
4
how
hours left until this thing
four.
is on top of us. The wind is picking up.
The wind is picked up. There's some light rain, and the waves are getting really nasty. So it's about time we get off the shore now.
Okay, we're going up a
We're
mountain.
on the mountain already.
Huh?
We're on the mountain already.
Oh, yeah, we are on the mountain.
About
already.
4 miles
If
per hour.
we did this around this time, Charles wouldn't even made it on the raft. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we're already on the mountain. So now we have to start tying ourselves to some rocks.
Yep.
Charles, you sure you don't want to go in that cave?
I don't want to
sure
die.
All right. Well, which rock should we tie ourselves to?
The biggest the rocks that are in the rocks that are part of the mountain. Because the rocks that are part of the mountain itself.
Okay. Gonna have to use this little rope as possible. So
We can tie ourselves to each other as well if you want to do it that way.
we use Charles as an example. We take Charles and two reasonably large rocks that are pretty well grounded into the mountain. I chop some of the rope with the axe, and I tie his arms. Charles is now bound to the island.
We leave him there and walk off.
You know, walk off into the helicopter
Turns out it
and
was
go
a
by.
false forecast. We were preparing for the sacrifice.
If we sacrifice him to the gods, they won't hurt us.
No, they'll hurt you. You're sacrificing me to the god. The god's not gonna be happy of you.
Okay. Actually, you know what? No, the forecast gave us a good couple days to get ready for this, but we just waited till today to get ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so back to this. So Charles is now tied to a rock. Next, we tie Brandon to reasonably large rocks that are well grounded. We are getting low on rocks.
We're going to tie each other. We have to just tie ourselves to each other.
Tie each other the same rock. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tie. I tied Nathaniel to the same rock as Charles.
What?
and-
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't come out right. You know why?
I tie some of the remaining rope to the last couple rocks on
Fine.
where Brandon is.
If I die,
And-
I'm taking you with me.
This doesn't want to die.
With the help of Nathaniel, of course, before he is completely tied down. And I tie the last bit of the rope on my wrists on each side. And I sit.
Yo,
And-
guys, we got about 2.5 hours, maybe?
Yeah.
So we just chill here.
We're just tied up for 2 hours straight?
We can see a perfectly good view of below the island. If you look down, you see the waves crashing much farther than it should be. I think the waves are reaching the rainforest at this point.
Put his talk to Ross. We're like, so hey guys, you got any life regrets at all whatsoever?
Yeah, I didn't use these school uniforms in Japan. I'm mad.
Lightning strikes in the distance.
The thunder god is upset at us.
God is always upset with me. Where have you
I
been?
think you just like released your bowels as soon as that lightning flashed.
He's just sitting there tied with the crap in his pants. Oh my god!
Why?
He's wearing a skirt.
In his skirt.
Ew. Oh my god.
Why did you have to do that?
Alright, so I get thirsty, so I untie myself for a minute, grab some coconut.
Xavier's gonna die.
I start smashing it on the wall. No, we got a good hour. I start smashing and drinking some of it. Looking at you guys or looking at me like I'm absolutely batshit crazy.
Guys, I can't see the rainforest anymore.
That's the signal to tie myself back up. So I'm laying on the ground, like flat on the ground, waiting to die. And Brandon, you're looking out into the sea, looking to alert us if there's any waves.
I see a huge goddamn wave coming at the mountain.
So there's now a tidal wave amassing feet much larger than the island.
Anybody has last regrets?
From what I could tell,
At this point, my anxiety's off the roof.
from what I could tell, it's a tiny bit shorter than the mountain. When I mean tiny, probably I would say like
How would you notice
10
that,
feet.
Ben?
How'd you know that,
from
Brandon?
all the way over there?
because it's like coming like fast approaching.
Brandon's using his accuracy of his eyes. What the hell?
Okay, so there's
I'll believe it. Wow.
okay, so the waves are crashing on the island. The base of the island is completely submerged now.
Yeah.
It's just the mountain now. The mountain is what's left of the island. So yeah, if we got in that cave, it'd be over.
Who knows? We could have survived by just building a falls.
You're building walls out of wood that you're scraping together. There's gonna be holes. It's gonna leak. You're gonna flood.
There's like 50 walls. Who says?
50 walls. You live in a cave. What do you think this is? IKEA or something?
All right. So there's a bit of a peaking. There's a peaking of the sun, and the clouds start to break up a bit. Everybody think it's safe?
No. Yeah, wait a bit. You kidding me? Just because the sun's peeking through doesn't mean it's okay.
Stopped raining. There's no wind.
Oh, so like it's all washed away now. It's all gone.
The sky's starting to clear up a little bit.
Okay, good. I can't untie myself.
You can?
We're all tied up. Whatever.
Well, you can untie yourself.
oh,
It's your
me and
wrist.
you can. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna untie myself just yet.
Oh. So
I'm
just,
gonna wait a little bit just to make sure.
Just a bit.
So Nathaniel's untied. He realizes that it's the eye of the storm.
Well. Rip.
He cannot tie himself because we all refuse to help. Nathaniel, what do you do? Because in the distance, Brandon loses his crap. Brandon loses his shit at the sight of a tidal wave that is growing 3 times the size of the island.
Actually, here's a good idea. I'm diving in the middle of the hot springs.
Huh?
I'm diving in the middle of the hot springs again. He has a great idea on that.
Oh, dive in the hot springs?
I'm just gonna be like slightly similar with just my eyes poking out.
Okay.
And then
You dive in the hot springs.
I'm just doing this.
It's your broken hands.
We see some animals like on the mountain, like
Holding
trying
up a
to
sign
get
that says,
away.
I'm boned.
Oh yeah, the animals are running up the mountain.
Befriend me.
No.
We see a shark like just eating like a parrot. Like
Why?
It's like something about a Sharknado.
All right, so the wave is getting closer. I'm bracing myself, like I'm holding my
just
breath and I'm covering my
dive.
face. And that stuff hits. It slaps.
You ever had a belly flop? It's that, but 10 times worse.
Yeah. The weight of all that water is crushing us right now.
Okay,
And we're
let's be
trying to
honest, you guys are
endure all
probably
that.
dead.
Huh?
Let's be honest, you guys are probably dead.
We're not dead. We're just badly injured. Like, I'm surprised we're not dead.
Crippled.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm in the.
And then we turn to the hot springs where
I was like, oh, whoops.
that water is now washed away.
But for some odd reason, Nathaniel's like still in there. He's just like holding on to like some rocks that are like underneath the hot springs.
Broken everything. He's just.
He like forced his hand into a crack so his body couldn't move. So Nathaniel has officially lost the hand. The hand is done. It's had enough.
My God.
We're all bruised up. Have headaches. We're all lightheaded.
Yeah, we're all dizzy, but we're still calling out. Brandon, are you okay?
Badly injured, but I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. How about you, Nathaniel? I shout to you. Are you good?
I can't feel my arm.
You should be dead. Charles?
Help.
Nothing in Vietnam has not done worse.
Never mind. I'm fine.
All right.
Leave me down here.
God. So that seemed to be the worst of it. The sky really starts to clear up now. And there's a rainbow in the distance.
No more debates. No more debates with this storm or anything.
I don't know. So we waited out for a couple hours, making sure that that's legit.
I'll just come back up from the hot springs. What was the hot springs?
Yeah.
My hand's just kind of destroyed.
Oh, yeah, those boys are gone.
It just looks like all black and blue and stuff. I'm just sitting there holding it like,
yeah.
I may need a doctor.
We're gonna amputate it because if we don't do it sooner or later, it's gonna get infected and you're gonna die.
I can't amputate because we got nothing to seal it up.
The axe is like strapped to my back.
Not only that, we don't got enough like stuff to tie it off. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
we have enough. We have enough first aid. Do this.
Yeah.
Heat up the axe, cut off his arm, cut off the arm, and then wrap it up with the first aid.
All right, we're doing this. Someone tie it down. Yeah, Bobby, move.
Okay, we're doing this.
So who's chopping his arm?
I'll do it.
Who has the most brute strength?
You want to do this as quickly as possible, otherwise I'm gonna scream like a bitch.
Okay,
Right.
Xavier, you're gonna have to do it.
I've already made you guys hurt enough, and now I'm sitting here chopping someone's arm off.
Don't worry, we'll use it for food.
All right, so
No.
I lined the blade of the axe up with
We use it as bait.
Nathaniel's wrist. I take a couple back. Boom! I smack the rock in his arm, his wrist. No, his hand like rolls off.
Oh, you got one clean chop, huh?
Yeah, clean chop.
So I'm like, that was easy. And then I faint.
Well, so we
That
have
was
wrap,
easy.
From shock, he faints.
somebody hurry up and wrap up with first aid and disinfect of what products that we do have from the first aid.
So Nathaniel's out cold, and so unwraps his bandages. Who wants to do that?
I'll do it.
All right, Nathaniel's the healer, or Brandon's the healer.
He's the white mage.
I'm the white mage. Okay. Couple days pass.
Put the hand in the bag.
Couple
Not
days.
bag, but I put it in a bag. I'll wrap up the hand and get ready to use it for bait.
Yeah. Man,
I've gotten used to life without my right hand.
I should have thought about the coconuts. Those are gone now.
We're out of coconuts now. We're out of a lot of things.
We could have actually tied the coconuts to our bodies.
The storm pretty
Oh,
much
that
wiped
would
out the
help.
entire island.
All that help.
So we could have coconuts after the storm. We're all washed up now.
The storm pretty much wiped out most of all the animals, most of the food, most of the berries.
Actually, he's right. That's a lot of resources that are now gone.
How are the
Oh.
animals here in the first place if tsunamis happen? Whatever. Not
Well,
thinking about that.
like
Not
I
thinking
said,
about that.
some of them like are on the mountain.
Okay.
Like I said, because
The more smart ones like the mammals and
So,
reptiles.
Got some
Reptiles survived because they hit in cracks and they hit in cracks and survived.
got some non-aggressive animals on top of the mountain, and it's just us trying to survive while the water at the base of the island like clears up a bit.
So how are we gonna? Don't we actually probably communicate with the people? They actually tell us that we're on this island.
They don't know we're missing.
We didn't have. It was a radio, but there was no way to communicate.
We're missing then.
They would know the plane was missing, I imagine. Even if
Yeah.
it was private, you'd have to let each airport know,
Okay.
I imagine.
Well, around this time, we should start like doing a signal because we're pretty much screwed at this point.
Do you guys know how to do smoke signals?
Nope.
Nope. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna get a bunch of rocks. No, we're going to go
Charles,
to the beach.
The beach is flooded.
Well, yeah, it's literally just maybe the rainforest.
We're
somewhat.
going to go find. We're find an area that's open and you can see, and then get a bunch of rocks and write a SOS.
Okay. So Charles, will you be the lead on that one?
Sure. We're gonna first hunt down an area and see, since the water washed away most of the stuff. There should be a clearing. That means we should be able to get a bunch of rocks and stuff and write out SOS.
I'd lend you a hand, but you already have it.
We can't burn rocks. We need wood.
No, big SOS. Like we have the word SOS and then like smoke signals.
Yeah, we're gonna make smoke signals, but we need to burn.
No,
something.
we're also going to get rocks and write out SOS in a clearing.
I think you just repeated everything 3 times through.
No. Like rocks, like we're going to use rocks to make the word SOS, so people when planes.
We're depending on them to see it. A smoke signal work a lot better.
No, those words will work. We use both.
All right, fine.
We'll have to use both regardless. We'll have to use as many ways.
We're gonna
as
write
possible.
SOS. So if it works, it works.
As many ways as possible, man.
All right. This episode's getting long. All right. So let's write out this SOS in rock form.
And then we'll have somebody set up a fire while we're doing that, so we can start doing smoke signals.
Ooh,
Wait a minute.
I have an idea. It's a fun idea too. So Brandon, your job is to run circles on top of the mountain with your shirt off. They cannot miss you running because you look like a slow roasting marshmallow.
I think I know what to do if we do see a ship, though. Should be easy.
What?
I see a ship, I just reflect my watch off the light.
Oh yeah, you could reflect your watch for a light. Just keep twisting your wrist
Twisting it,
towards the
yeah.
sun. So we're all doing these crazy, like really stupid things, and me and Charles are writing out SOS and rocks.
Yep.
And a jet, not a jet,
Chopper?
chopper.
Chopper.
I don't know why there'd be chopper.
Coast Guard?
Chop us.
Yeah. So there's a chopper coming across the sea, scoping the area, the broad expected area of where the
Tsunami hits.
the plane crashed.
And where the tsunami hits.
Yeah, and they're looking and they see wreckage, so they pretty much figured this is the area because the tsunami washed the wreckage around, so they pinpointed this area as where we could have washed up. They see us. They see Brandon running in circles. They see Nathaniel. What are you doing?
Reflecting the light off my watch.
And they see me and Charles like screaming at the sky as if we're angry with the gods. We've been away from society so long, we're screaming another language. The chopper lowers and the people step. I'm just gonna say the people for now. They land the chopper on top of the mountain at a safe place, and they dismount the helicopter approaching us. They see 4 dudes, one that's not wearing a shirt, but is wearing a skirt. The rest of us are wearing high school girl uniforms.
Oh my God.
One has like dried up jam on their face.
Dried up jam.
A missing hand. Another one looks like, Charles, your hair is already long, but it's now even longer.
You're also anorexic now, like actually anorexic.
Oh yeah, plus you're
He would look like he just got out of a concentration camp.
Brandon, you are now a giant tomato.
You're red because of the
And
sun. Oh.
me, I look like I am a broken man. My will has been destroyed, rebuilt, and destroyed again.
And it's the 3rd time.
And I am just overall just really pissed that I even decided to go with you on this trip. This is not what I was expecting.
You're pissed.
Yes.
Everyone
This
is.
is the price you paid for bringing us along. You lost an arm and your dignity. Or a hand, rather. So
You get all
I
this
would have lent you a
trauma on
hand
the
at
side.
now.
turns out the guards, or not guards, the
National
operators, the
Coast
Coast Guards, are Japanese. Do not know what we are saying, but
They're confused.
they see that we clearly need help.
Wait.
Some beyond a physical scope.
They can obviously tell, like, we're probably from, like,
We're Americans.
We're Americans, like.
They take us in, and we're now on a ride to Japan. Offered crackers and water to sustain us until we get back. So
Start crying.
yeah, I'm just going to sleep until we get to Japan. I just want to find my hotel and die.
If they think
Are
we're
we
already
still
dead.
gonna be in time for the trip?
Doesn't matter. We'll call customer service.
Yeah, we're staying on the island for probably 3
Who
weeks.
still has a phone at this point?
Wait, no, Xavier has it.
I have a phone.
Yeah, mine's probably dead.
I turned mine off.
All right. Well,
I can actually believe that too. Unfortunately,
I know I said it
too
earlier.
cursed to die.
Oh god, that phone will never die.
so we hit Japan at some area.
Kyoto.
Yeah. I called customer service saying that our personal jet was destroyed. I want a refund or another vacation trip.
We're gonna sue your whole company for everything.
Yep. So, short but sweet ending. We get another hotel in Kyoto, Japan. We are 4 grown men dressed like high school girls. For some reason, never left our apparel. Just stayed in them because Charles as well. And yeah, we had fun. We had fun in Japan. I think that was a nice trip.
Nice. I lost an arm.
We had some fun. Tried on some very nice kimonos. Attended some cultural events.
I was gone most of the time in questionable areas.
Observed various areas.
I was gone most of the time in questionable areas.
Various
You know
areas.
how hard it is to use your other hand when it's not your dominant one?
Yeah.
You know how hard that is?
Yeah.
Xavier, I'm in very various areas.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
Various areas.
Various areas.
Yeah. Charles is not very PG with this.
Nope.
So yeah, that is the story of being stuck on an island.
And how we killed Nathaniel's arm.
No, this has been Hypercast Stuck on an Island edition.
Eating Nathaniel's hand.
Stranded edition.
Stranded edition. That's what we're
I still have Nathaniel's hand.
You should just have my hand like a zip.
Why'd you keep his hand?
Because I was going to use it as bait.
Now you don't have to anymore. Why do you still have it?
Yeah, we're back in civilization. It's just weird now.
Yeah, now it's actually weird.
For me, it's not.
We're leaving you in Japan. We're going home.
I'm sure about this.
Go to our mansion that we apparently have.
Yeah, back at our mansion. Crap, no one's paid the bills. No one's paid the bills.
We just go there, it's been repoed.
Oh my god.
I'll probably walk around Japan for the rest of the year.
All right.
Well, this is
damn,
an
that was
experiment.
That's
That was definitely
very long thing.
Experiment.
I'm surprised if you've been with us this long. I hope you enjoyed the somewhat straightforwardness that we tried to retain here. This has been Hypercast Stranded Edition. I hope you enjoyed. You can find us on Twitter at KickbackBoys1. That's on Twitter. On Facebook, you can find us at Kickback Boys. On YouTube, you can find us at Kickback Hypercast. Actually, just type in Kickback Hypercast on Google, and you'll find us anywhere as well. So yeah, check us out at those places if you want more content. This is a special piece. This is not normal stuff that we make.
We don't normally do this long.
This was just
either.
Nothing will ever normally be this long. This is out there. So yeah, if you enjoyed, comment wherever you may be listening. Leave some feedback. This is gonna take forever to render on my computer once it's in podcast visual format.
That'll be great.
He's gonna fucking your computer's gonna be on fire and everything.
Amazing.
Huh?
Your computer's gonna be on fire.
No, I'm just saying it's gonna be amazing.
I hope so.
I'm surprised we can make like 2 hours now we're going at this? Hour and a half maybe?
Yeah.
Out of a simple question. What would you do if you and your friends were stranded on an island?
Or eat. I was about to eat the
We made like an
hand.
entire story practically out of this.
Do you know what's next on the list?
What are we next supposed to do?
We're not letting you guys know, so
Oh, Brandon's gonna be that kind of guy.
Yeah,
Well,
we're petty. All right.
We got some more cool ideas coming. I hope you liked the previous one with the Pokemon battle. This was the island
the
one.
Pokemon partners.
Yeah, Pokemon partners. I hope the next one will be just as good because that's what we're striving for. We'll see you guys next time on Kickback Hypercast. This has been your host, Xavier Evans.
Bye.
See you
Co-host
guys later.
Brandon. See you later.